here?
Uncle Trav, start us out.
Okay.
Okay, this is your question. When a trader has no regard to protect their account asset and they just simply determine how much they can stomach to lose, this is called what type of investing? What type of trading are they doing?
You saying say that question again, Yvette. Okay.
Sure. When a trader has no regard to protect their account asset, they just simply determine to press the button and trade based on how much they can stomach to lose. What type of trading is that? Is that called trading or is it called?
That's a risk.
Huh?
Right. That's a risk. Right.
Yes, you can help. And who's talking? State your name. State your name. Okay, Mr. Antoine, what kind of trading is that? There you go. There's a picture on the screen. You're in a casino, baby. This is not a casino. I keep telling y'all, Forex is not a casino. I'm gonna keep saying it.
What you mean?
In y'all head, okay? If you wanna play, jackpot. If you wanna pull the lever down and have those lotto numbers come up, you need to go to Miccosukee. You need to go to Calder Racetrack. You do not need to be on these charts because let me tell you something. Calder, Miccosukee, and whatever other ones that they're called and named out there, they ain't got nothing on this Forex market. This Forex market will take you for every dime your parents had, every dime your kids got, every dime that you don't got, okay? It'll take you for everything, and it's worse than a casino. When I say it's worse than a casino, it's worse than the casino. So risk management 101 is going to keep you out of the Forex casino, okay? Because it really isn't. All right. So that is correct, Mr. Antoine. Thank you for that. Okay. Risk management is one of the most important skills. You must master this on your trading journey. I'm going to say it again. You must master this on your trading journey. All right. This is one of the most overlooked areas in trading. I see a lot of educators out there teaching people how to trade, and their main focus is showing them how to enter trades, showing them how maybe put a stop loss, showing them how to probably incorporate, all these different indicators, but they do not. I don't see them press the issue about risk management. Why? Because risk management is what's going to make or break you as a trader. I promise you. Okay. Ask my husband. Ask them. Okay. They simply determine how much they can stomach to lose in a single trade and hit the trade button, and it's voila. Okay, let the dice roll, baby. Whatever comes, I'm going to take it. No, you're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose all your money. It's going to tear down your hope. It's going to tear down your belief. And then you're going to start saying to yourself, oh, this trading thing don't work. Man, that stuff rigged. This is that. No, you know what it is? You have not become a disciplined trader. You have not mastered risk management. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm going to keep this thing rolling. There's a term for this type of investing. It's called gambling. I'm going to keep saying it. There's a thin line between professional trading and gambling. That line is so thin, so super thin, that what? You will snap it in a second, okay? You got to always keep your mind sharp. You got to always be working on yourself. I'm talking about personal development. I'm talking about your character. I'm talking about discipline. Talking about psychology. Okay, you would never think that psychology plays a big role in trading because your emotions, all right, it will play tricks on you. I'm telling you, it will play tricks on you. It will have you think, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw 5 standards on this thing. I know it's gonna go up. You know what? I'm not even gonna put a stop loss today because you know what? I don't want this thing to take me out. This thing going up. You put your money in there and voila, that thing come back and it bites you, and it bites you hard, and you sitting there like, I don't believe this thing. It came all the way up here and hit my stop loss. How is that? Because you're trying to play Miss Cleo and predict the market. The only thing you can predict in this market is how much you're willing to lose based on your account. We're going to get deep dive into this, y'all, okay? All right. Now, Here's what I want to do. I want to ask another question. I need another participant, Herbert.
All right, we have Mr. Edgar.
All right, come on up, Edgar. Come on up, Edgar.
Go ahead. Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir. Let me pump you up. Let me pump you up. This is your question, and I'm going to say it very slow.
All right.
Blank refers to the processes that are put into place when trading to help keep losses under control and keep a good risk-reward ratio. What is that? What are we talking about here today? Blank refers.
Risk management.
There you go, Edgar. That's the man right there. Okay, I had to be careful. I couldn't say that's my man because I'd be in trouble. That's the man right there. Okay, you're right. All right. Hold on. I gotta play this video for y'all. I want y'all to watch this video very clearly. Tell me if y'all heard that sound. Okay.
Top 5 day trading fails and meltdowns. Number 5. Oh shit.
Okay, I just launched some AMRN right here off of this support right here. Bounced up a little bit past this 50 period moving average. Good thing this chance, good chance this thing could go green. So you know maybe make a nice little chunk along with 1,000 shares. Let's see what happens with this thing. Okay, come on, just keep on moving. Shit, come on, man. Well, fuck, it's got some support right here, so, you know, maybe it'll hang on to this 16 area, bounce back up. Come on. Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, dude! What the fuck?
Oh,
That was like $1,500. What the fuck? Oh, shit!
that's nasty. That's just nasty.
No.
Number 4. Bam bam. Everything happens so fast.
All right, man. How are we doing this week?
Man, it's okay. It's better than last week. I lose some, but it's fine. But man, today is a really, really beautiful day. My strategy go perfectly. Let me explain a important rule about trading, day trading, a penny stock. Everything bam bam happens so fast. You got to focus on this. It's like a minute.
What's that?
Oh, that's a chat for with professional to make sure we're in the same page. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me show you this strategy. As you can see, this stock, I've been looking at this for a long time. It tried to go above $1, but when it did, boom, skyrocket jump. See, right now it's about, and it even go above $2. That means this stock at the end of this week or maybe today, it have chance to go to $5. So what I do is I put about 20 grand of share, about $2 right here. This one I got in, I believe, yeah, $2.
Wait, you put 20,000 shares in?
20,000 share of $2, so that's about $40,000.
40. Man, why would you put that much in there?
Man, that's all I got, man. I gotta say, because my grandfather say you want to be rich, you want to get successful, you gotta take a risk sometime, and my grandfather never lose. So what I do
That's
is
a lot of money, man.
So when it's about to hit $4 or $5, that's when I'm gonna make a big money. And hold on, what the heck? This cannot be happening to me. What?
Man, you need to be watching that in case something happens.
God, man, just hold on a second.
All right, man. So,
I just
what's it say?
it cannot be. It can't happening.
What is it? Well, turn
You
your
said-
other monitor.
Oh.
Man, you need to be.
Oh my! Hold on.
Let me zoom in.
I did not do the stop loss. I was too excited to do the stop loss. Why this happening to me, man? I lose half of my money. It was at $2 something not long ago. Now it's like 99. No, 106.
Oh, that happened so fast, man.
Number 2. Lost my wife's money.
I'm in here trying to make some money. My wife said I can't take the losses I had yesterday, which I basically, I basically lost everything we had. We took out a loan today. We got $10,000, so I'm going to try and turn that into a victory for us. And I'm hoping I can do it. So today is going to be a good day, I hope. Looking at Quadrant 4 Systems and a couple others right now. It's at 56 cents, and I'm going to buy it. Alright, there's a small drop right here. I'm going to buy right here. Just 1 second here. I go grab my beautiful keyboard I'm going to use, and let's see what we can do here. Alright, I'm going to buy 125 shares of your finest stock you got. Woo! Right then, we're going to buy it and write it out. So I hope you guys are ready to watch me get rich, because I'm gonna do it. Alright guys, so far it's not looking so good. Things are down. I'm down about 6.67%. I'm hoping to get it cracking, get it whipping, get these horses in line and get them back to the stable. Oh shit. Now I'm down 9%. Things are okay. We got an extra $2,000. I'll put it in to kind of even everything out. My wife's gonna kill me if it keeps going down. But I'm alright. We'll be alright. We'll hang in there tough. We'll hang in there tough. 9.5% down now. I'm just going to leave the computer and hopefully I come back and we're going to check it out and everything going to be alright. Alright. Thank God she's off to the market. Alright, we're back. I haven't looked at the stock yet. It's been about 3 hours. My wife is still not home. I wonder if she's at the market or if she's off banging the mailman. Either way, I'm going to take a look at it now. I just got to log into my account and see where I'm at. I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for a turnaround. If I can't get a turnaround, man, she should be banging the mailman. For all I know, she is. But let's check it out here. We're going to log in. Oh, boy. Oh, she gonna leave me. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. That don't make a lick of sense. That don't make a lick of sense. Every article I read about it, every single one of them said it was gonna go up, and here it is. Look at it. It's down in the dumps. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. It's down 32% just on the day. Somebody fucking tricked me, man. Now my wife's gonna leave me. They're gonna repossess my car. Man, this is some bullshit. You try to make yourself an honest dollar and you get yourself raped in the bud. Man.
Number 1. Wolf of Main Street.
There's no way this stock is above 120 as soon as the earnings are out. The algos are going to be selling, and then it's going to be like a snowball effect, you know? Wait a minute, did I see what? No, wrong way! Wrong way. No. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes! No? What the fuck? It's going up now! No! 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 Shut up! Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. Look.
No! 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 No!
God. Okay, listen, y'all.
No.
Risk
Guys,
management.
no.
Hold on. Risk management refers to the process that are put into place when trading to help keep losses under control and keep a good risk reward ratio. Risk management can help prevent a trader from losing all their money on the account. Risk management should be applied by both beginners and experienced traders. You can learn all about various systems, methods, and indicators in the trading space. You can even master exits and other key aspects of trading. However, after all, one of the most important factors is your ability to manage risk. All right. One of your ability is to manage risk. All the traders in this video could have avoided disaster by managing their risk. Some of them even mentioned getting rich. Never attempt to get rich on one trade, okay? This is gambling, and it's gambling at its best. Be sure to adopt a sound risk management plan, for it will help you achieve success and reach your goals, okay? Some of these people, right? You're gonna come across times when your electric gonna go off, okay? And it's not because you haven't paid your bill. I've experienced this numerous times, okay, where I had to quickly maneuver and hop on my phone, right, and understand how to look at regular candlesticks, right? Even though I'm training you on Hakanashi, you still at some point may have to encounter placing a trade using regular candlesticks. Definitely, this is why I've always told y'all, as y'all been putting these trades in, not having a stop loss, that's just a recipe for disaster in your career. If you start now not placing stop losses, listen, this guy, he didn't even get a chance. The first thing you should do, the very first person we saw, right? The second person, where his grandfather, his dad gave him $40,000 that was supposed to be for his school money, and he bet the farm on this trade. He didn't even place his stop loss, and the computer went out, right? The very first thing you do before you do anything, not looking at how much money you're going to make off this trade, if it reached this TP or that TP, no, put your stop loss. You should already measuring that, and we're going to cover that, okay? Put your stop loss on your trade, all right? It's not a dream. When you're seeing your money go, it's real. It can happen to you. It can happen to anybody. It has happened to me. And I'm quite sure at some point, you're going to feel it. Because some of you are not going to listen. You're going to go, you're going to do your own thing. And let me tell you, it's going to come and bite you. All right. It doesn't matter if you're option trading. It doesn't matter if you're stock trading. It doesn't matter if you're futures trading. It doesn't matter if you're crypto trading. It doesn't matter if you're trading indices or commodities. Whatever it is you're trading in this Forex space, it does not matter. Every single genre of the Forex market requires mastering risk management, okay? This guy was hoping. I hope it's coming back. I hope. Listen, hope is not a strategy. It's not a strategy. Okay? It's not a strategy. You can lose your spouse. You can lose everything. This is an addictive career. I'm telling you. I'm here to tell y'all. Okay? So if you got a gambling problem already, I think you need to slow it all the way down, like all the way down, because this can cost you everything. All right? You don't want to be like the Wolf of Wall Street here, of Main Street, the Wolf of Main Street here. You want to be a seasoned, a precision, skilled trader. And yes, you can do this. There are tons of men and women who are professional traders making 6, 7, 8 figures a month, a year, some even a day. But let me tell you, it required them to what? Become skillful, become disciplined, to become psychologically sound in their mind and in their trading. All right. So we're going to keep this train moving, because I'm going to show you how to crunch the numbers tonight. Okay. Okay, we already did that. Okay, here it is. I need y'all to write this down. This is where your pen and paper is going to come in. This is serious business. This is how you're going to manage your accounts, okay? You never want to risk more than 10% of your account balance. Never. You want to have enough money in your account to trade another day. And I'm going to show you how to break that down. Never risk more than 10% of your account. All right. I hope you're writing this down. 2, never risk more than 10% of your max per day. So whatever your account size is, you're going to multiply that by 10% to get what your maximum risk should be ever. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to compute how much is 10% of your maximum amount to risk, because you never want to risk more than 10% of your max per day, as this will be your daily risk amount, how much you're allowed to risk a day so you can live to trade another day. This is a business. If you want to be an investor, you got to treat it like a business. But if you want to be a gambler, you treat it like a casino, you're going to get paid like a casino, because sometimes they get paid and most of the time they're giving all the money back to the casino. You don't want to do that over here. You want to be able to pay yourself every day, every week, every month, or every year, however you decide, right? But you got to have risk management down pat. Now, every time your account doubles, you're going to recalculate your risk. Every time your account doubles, you're going to recalculate your risk, okay? Now, here's an example, okay? Let's say you have a $10,000 account balance, right? You're going to take 10% of that, and that's going to equal your risk. So that means your maximum risk per day is only $100. $100. If you risk more than $100 and you lose that trade, your trading should be over for that day. You need to think about what you did, go back to your trade and figure out where it is you went wrong. Did you follow your trade plan? Did you follow, your risk management plan? There's risk management and there's trade management, okay? There's two different things. There's risk management and there's trade management. Right now we're talking about risk management. So you got to go back over all those things, right? And make sure that you are in line with your actual trade plan. We're going to discover how to do a trade plan next week, all right? Now, $100 max per day. Here's how you're going to further crunch the numbers, right? If you have $100 max per day to lose, right, you got to say to yourself, right, if I want 3 chances in this market today, I'm not going to risk the whole 100 on one trade. I'm going to break that down into, let's say, no more than 3 trades, right? You never want to break it down to no more than 3 trades, right? Myself, I like to do 2 trades. If I mess those 2 trades up, I'm done trading for the day, right? I don't trade no more. I'll demo trade, right? So you say to yourself, okay, I have 3 times within this $100, right? Also, that will equal $33.33. You don't want to try to compute 33.33. You round it up or round it down, right? So it can either be $32 or $34 per trade that you are allowed to risk. Everybody writing this down. I hope you're writing this down. I'm going to give you a minute to write this down. If you have a $10,000 account, you're going to find out what 10% of that is. Okay, a $10,000 account, 10%, that's $100. That $100 that you have maximum per risk per day, you're going to break that up into 3 trades, 2 trades, however you want. I personally wouldn't bet it on 1 trade, because if I'm wrong, guess what? I'm done for the day, right? You're done for the day. So that's what you're going to do. Everybody got it? If you got it, put a 1 in the chat. If you understand what I just showed you, put a 1 in the chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. on the MT4, there's a tab on your trade terminal, you know, the terminal where you see your trade order. Well, there's a lot of different tabs there. There's one called history that gives you the history of your trades. But what I'm going to teach you to do is to do your own trade journal history. You're going to create a trade journal. All right. I will have them available for you if you, because I created a very nice trade journal. Okay. That is so significant. So you can get some of those tools from me when you're ready. So yes, there is something that you can do regarding that. That's a great question. Absolutely. We're going to cover that. We're going to actually cover that thoroughly on next week, but I will touch on it tonight and show you on your terminal where you can go and look at the history that the broker. The reason why you want to also create your own trade journal, what if the broker goes out? There's many times that I lost a trade, but it wasn't my fault. It was actually on the broker and they had to give me my money back. But if I didn't have my information on my end to show them, and a lot of times what I do is I'll snap pictures of my trade because I've been through this before. And I'll send them. Okay, no. You can see right here on this chart. I show them the picture. I entered here. Okay, and this is what happened. So that was on y'all and y'all system. I respectfully asked y'all to send my money back, and they've sent me my money back in my account. Because I'm thorough like that. And I'm teaching you all to be thorough like that. If you're not thorough, they can. I mean, they're just like any other bank. They make mistakes, right? There's no perfect system. There's no perfect system. Okay, so don't think that's because they're a broker that it's going to be perfect. No, you're in business now. You're in business as an investor. You need to keep up with your own paperwork, your own reports. And I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, so we're going to keep this train moving. All right, here is something else. This is going to be a quick video. I want you to watch this. These are trading pitfalls. All right, I hope y'all got that. I hope y'all got that. What they're saying here, revenge trading was one of the things that is a pitfall for most traders, for a lot of traders. I'm not going to say most. A lot of traders have an issue with revenge trading. What does that mean? When you lose a trade, you're on a revenge to get your money back. People experience that in casinos. You know, they go on a revenge to get their money back, not realizing you're just losing more money. All right. When you lose a trade, you didn't really lose it. You got to look at that as a lesson. Go back and review and find out what happened with that trade. It came to teach you a lesson. This is the only way you're going to grow as a trader. You cannot have all wins. There's no perfect trader. There's no trader that makes 100% trades and they profit. There is no such thing. I'm here to tell you. I don't care how much technical analysis, fundamental analysis, systems and this and that you have, you're still going to lose a trade. Why? Because you're human. That's why, because you're human. And there's not a perfect system in the world. None. Okay? Over trading. You can overtrade. When you overtrade, that means you just always, you got to always be in a trade. Every day you got to be in a trade. You got to be in a trade. No. You got to have a day off. You got to have a day off. You should not be trading every single day. You need to take time off because what's going to happen, your brain is going to get lethargic, okay? And you're going to have brain fog. And even though you know a lot, you're going to have brain overload. And when you have brain overload, you can't function on the charts, okay? Falling in love with a particular trend. You never fall in love with any one direction. You have to fall in love with price and what price shows you on the chart. I'm always telling my VIP students, listen, we follow price. We don't follow what we want the market to do. I can want the market to go up all day, but if the market is not going to go up, I need to follow price. And that's what you're going to learn how to do. especially if you come into VIP. That's what I really, really harp on, to teach you how to move with the price, not move and fall in love with a position. Okay, the need to be right. I don't care if I'm not right. Only thing I want to be right about is following the trend of the market and what the actual market is showing me to do. That's the only thing you should fall in love with. Okay, being overconfident, that's another one. You know, people get cocky when they win 1 or 2 trades. Okay, they get cocky when they win 1 or 2. Oh, they think they got it. Oh, I got it. And so now you overconfident. Guess what you're gonna do? Your account says that you should only be trading 1 to 2 mini lots. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a half a standard on this trade. Man, I got this. I know what I'm doing. As soon as you think you know what you're doing, guess what? That market gonna tear you up. It's gonna come back and say, yeah, you got it. You ain't got it. Let me show you something. Stay humble. Stay humble on every trade. On every trade, don't think, oh, I just got it. No. Okay, let me see what I did. Okay, well, I need to do more of this. All right. I thank you, God. I thank you, Lord. I thank you, Lord. Now show me more of this, Lord. You know, I'm thankful and grateful, Lord God, that you've given me the power to get wealth, Lord. I really appreciate this opportunity, Lord. Stay humble. Because you only got this opportunity. You're only here today under the sound of my voices because God sent you here. Don't think that you're here on your own strength, because you're not. You're not. I tell everybody that come across my path, it's something that God wants me to teach you or instill in you, or that we can teach each other. Okay? I don't take no relationship lightly. I don't care who it is. I only stay in the presence of people that's teaching me. I hope y'all caught that. I only stay in the presence of people that are teaching me. All right. Now, what is this? Not. Okay. The next thing is not following your trade plan. I'm going to teach you how to create a trade plan and what a trade plan is all about. There's no sense of having a plan and not following. Would anybody travel to New York on a road trip and not have a plan how to get there? My God, I don't want to be in a car with you. I would get so aggravated with you. Let me off on the side of the road. My God, let me get a Greyhound. Let me get something. I got to get out this car with you. You have no plan. You got me all over the place. You got to have a plan and you got to stick to it. Okay. You got to have a plan and you got to stick to it. Now let's keep it moving. All right. I need a question answered. Herbert, can you help me with that?
It's Mr. Santiago.
Mr. Santiago.
Mrs. Santiago.
Mrs. Santiago. Hey, love. How you doing today?
I'm here.
Hey, how you doing? How was your day?
Pretty good. Thank you.
Awesome. Here's your question, ma'am. A trading strategy only has 2 possible outcomes. What are they?
2 possible outcomes.
Yeah. Managing and preserving your trading capital is your most important job as a trader. So, what are the possible outcomes for a trade?
Either you win or you lose. You make
You got it. Okay.
That's all it is.
The main purpose of a stop loss is to ensure the main purpose of a stop loss is to ensure that losses won't grow too big. Okay. A trading strategy only has 2 possible outcomes: profit or loss. That's it. That's it. You only have 2 outcomes. Either you're going to profit or you're going to lose. Okay. Here's another one I didn't tell y'all about that on there. I hope you took notes. Fear. You cannot be in fear of losing a trade. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. So you might as well get it over sooner or later. And it's going to happen more than once, y'all. I'm not selling you a dream here at Freedom Nation University. I'm giving you the real deal Holyfield here, okay? I'm not going to sell you the stuff that these people are telling you on Instagram, IG, TikTok, and they just selling people. I'm here to tell you the truth, okay? Fear can keep you from being successful. How do I know? Because I experienced it in my trading career. All that I know, my husband used to get on me so bad. I'm so good with technical analysis, but I just didn't want to lose no money. But I had to get over that. Okay, I would tell other people to trade. These people, I kid you not, he would tell you they will make thousands of dollars. I won't make nothing. Why? Because I was too fearful of losing money. I didn't want to lose a dollar. See, number one, I'm not a gambler. I don't even play the lotto, y'all. That's how bad I am. I hate losing money. But I had to realize I can't be that way because all I'm gonna do is keep losing money. Right? So if you're fearful, you're not gonna make money trading. You're not. All right. So you can't be fearful. All right. Now, once you are already in a trade and it's into a loser, you lose the ability to decide to exit the trade with a clear head. So that could be very bad for your account. So this is another reason why you want to have a stop loss. Never, 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 never. You say I'm going, never move your stop loss once you put it in place. The only thing you can do is say, you know what? I am going to exit the trade early. You don't have to let it come hit your stop loss, but you never move your stop loss, because the moment you move your stop loss, you just disregarded everything in your trade plan. You just disregarded. You just told the market, come on, come on, come on, take all my money, take some more money. I mean, the trade already showing you in the wrong direction. Something is wrong when we think, oh, if we move my stop loss way down yonder, like, I don't know, like 100 to 200 pips. Herbert, tell him your testimony.
She trying to be funny, y'all. She laughing at me. I can tell you a story where she laughing. It happened to me. I put my stop loss all the way down. Like, just know it's not gonna knock me out, y'all. I got out in the car on my way to the gym. Before I could hit the corner, she said, "You ain't gonna believe it." I didn't want to hear that call. Like, if she called me, now I know this ain't happening. Let me tell you something. That wick dropped so far down in my precious.
He must have moved his stop loss almost 100 pips, and I told him
literally
over and over. He wouldn't
100
listen.
pips, y'all. 100 pips.
All right, so take it from me. Take it from his story. Don't move your stop loss. Determine your loss before you enter the trade, right? Determine your loss, because the only thing, traders, that you can control in this market is your risk. That's the only thing. You can't control the buyers, the sellers, the market makers, the bankers, the this. You can't control anything but your risk. That's it. Okay? Now, what am I doing? Okay, I got another question. I need somebody to answer a question.
Let's go with Mr. Purnell just came in.
All right, welcome back, Mr. Purnell. You came in just in time. You ready?
Yeah. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. I was traveling, so.
Okay, no problem. No, as long as you came, okay? This is the most important class that you will ever have in your trading career besides psychology, okay? Psychology and risk management are the two things you must study continually. I have books. I'm going to give y'all some of the books that I read, okay, regarding psychology and risk management. All right? You're welcome. So what are the 4 ways to set a stop loss? Do you know the 4 ways to set a stop loss? If you don't, ask for a lifeline. It's okay.
No, not all of them. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so you got percentage stop. Okay, you got volatility stop. Okay. And one more. Chart stop. You got it. Exactly. You got them. All right. We're gonna cover all. We're not gonna cover all of them. In my program, I teach you how to do percentage stop, which is based on your risk management that I just showed you, right? Based on a percentage, right? And I teach you how to do support and resistance. And then there's another one, which is 1 bar, risking 1 bar. How and when do you risk 1 bar? Okay. So percentage stop has to deal with market structure. Many of you, I showed you how to put your stop loss at market structure, But little did you know, right? You were over leveraging. All of you were over leveraging, and I totally allowed you to do it because I needed you to see the difference from when you're going to start using proper risk management. Okay. You are trading standards, even though your account size allows you to trade a standard, right? Because it allows you to control what? 100, was it 10,000? 10,000 worth of currency, right? Now, you cannot trade a standard because it does not fit your account size when you have a $10,000 account. It just doesn't work. All right, it doesn't work. So we're going to do some resetting of our demo accounts. All right, I'm going to talk to you about that, and I'm going to talk to you about some other things I want you all to do in regards to this coming week that's coming up. Okay, but I'm going to teach you my ways of placing a stop. But for the textbook, these are the stop losses that, quote unquote, in the industry that you use. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at some of these stop losses tonight. I'm going to show you. Okay. What is this? Okay, so what are the 4 ways to set a stop loss? We're going to go over them, and then we're going to go to the charts tonight, and we're going to do some examples. Okay. Stop loss based on a percentage of your account. Okay. Now we're talking about a stop loss that's based on a percentage of your account. Now it says you should always set your stop according to the market environment or your system rules, not how much you want to lose. Okay. Most of you know now, when you use market structure, it gives your trade room to go to where you have analyzed that it could go, right? Right. But now you're going to have to incorporate making sure you are using the right lot sizes to go with the stop loss that you're placing on that trade. Okay. Now, here's something you need to learn. No, the number of pips necessary times your lot size is going to equate to the amount you will lose. Okay. The number of pips necessary times your lot size equals the amount you're going to lose, right? So if you're looking to place a 50 pip or a 30 pip stop loss, right? And you want to use X lot size, right? That's going to equal the amount you're going to lose, right? Is that not right? Yes or yes? So a professional trader, they go into a trade not looking at how much they're going to make. Your first and most important aspect of that trade is how much am I going to lose on this trade? But the novice trader, they go in, man, I'm finna make 10 grand on this trade. They're not even thinking about their risk management, you know, what their risk to reward ratio is in this trade. None of that. Okay. You're not going to be like that. You're not going to be like that. You're going to be a professional trader, especially if you're trading in my VIP. None of that is allowed. If they're doing it, it shows up because they got to tell me, I messed up, Yvette. I messed up. I did this, I did that. And I'm like, okay, as a good teacher, a good trainer, okay, don't do that no more. All right. If you do it again, I'm going to kick you out the group. Nah, just playing. But I'm going to work with them. Okay. And we're going to figure out what is going on with them. Now, I got some questions. I need 4 people. There's 4 questions. We're going to do some risk management calculations here. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna I want Angel. I want Joe Smith. I want I definitely want Kimberly, Miss Hodges in here because she hasn't. I want you to be participant, and I want Ralph. Let's go. That'll be the first. We got plenty more questions coming. So give me those 4 people.
First question, who am I speaking to? All right, Mr. Antoine, let's go. If you have a $10,000 account, what is the most you should risk per day? Correct. Awesome. Next person.
Angel. Are you ready? All right. So give me Joe Smith. Oh, Angel, you ready? Okay, let's go, Angel. He's ready.
All right, Angel. How many trades should you take per day? What is the maximum amount of trades that you should take per day?
3.
What was that?
Hello?
When is the huh?
Joe ago. I think I got the answer to that one is 3.
Correct. You should not want to trade more than 3 trades a day. You should not want to place, more than 3 trades a day. Why? Because you'll be over trading. You'll be over trading. You only need 1 trade, really. Either you're going to be right or you're going to be wrong, right? So if you give yourself 3 tries, guess what? 3 tries, 3 strikes, you're out. You need to go sit down, relax, come back, regroup, maybe go read, go meditate, something. Get away from the charts, because all you're going to do is keep losing money, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, sir?
Yes.
Perfect. Next question. Who's next?
Ralph.
Yep.
All right. Okay, Ralph, here's your question. What is the maximum risk per day? What is the maximum risk per trade if you take 3 trades per day on your $10,000 account? What is the maximum risk per trade if you take 3 trades per day on your 10K account? What is the dollar amount you'll be risking on each trade?
$33.
Correct. It could be $33, $32, or $34. Either one. You can round up, round down. Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Last question. Who do we got?
We have last question. I'm going to give this one to Dwayne.
All right. Dwayne, Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is going to be long, so I may have to help you out with this, but we're going to work through it, okay? And maybe you got it. You may not even need me, okay? Here it is. You are trading the GBP USD, and you see a setup for a sale, and the market environment requires a 50 pip stop loss. I think you need to write that down, 50 pip stop loss. And your max per trade is $34. What could you do to take that trade, or will you just wait for the next setup? Answer that question first. What could you do to take that trade, or will you just wait for the next setup?
Wait for the next setup.
Okay, now let me ask you, why wouldn't you take the trade?
$34 per pip, is that correct?
No, the amount that you can risk is $34 based on your $10,000 account size. Because remember, you're taking you can only risk $100 per day, right? And of that $100, if you take 3 trades, you're dividing 3 into 100. That's how you get 33 or 32 or 34. So I'm saying your risk per trade is $34, right?
Okay.
So the next piece is, you want to trade. Here it is. The next piece to this question is, you want to trade a standard lot size. Can you trade a standard lot size? Let's ask that question first. Can you trade with a standard lot size? What is it that you need to figure out here? Think about that for a moment. The required pip loss, right? The required stop loss requires 50 pips. So let's say, look at my chart here. Look at this on the board, okay? As an example. You want it to sell, right? You want it to sell right here, right? You see my mouse? My little pointer here?
Yes, we see it.
Okay. So let's say this is where you want to sell. This is a setup, right? And the market structure, the previous low is down here. That requires 50 pip stop loss, right? You can only risk $34 per trade, right? No more than $100 per day, right? If you did a 50 pip stop loss with a standard lot size, you got to first compute that. Are you able to do a standard lot size? A standard lot size is going to give you how many dollars per pip, whether you win or lose? What is a one standard lot size is going to give you, whether you win or lose? If you lose, you're going to lose how much with 50 pips?
500.
500.
You agree with that, Dwayne? Is he there? Hello, Mr. Dwayne, are you there?
I'm sorry, I accidentally muted myself. It's 500, and no, I would wait to the next. I will wait to the next order.
So you're gonna wait. You're gonna sit that out, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Well, what if all you're getting is setups that requires a 50 pip stop loss? Are you just never gonna trade?
That's a good point. So it will be the other answer.
Okay, so then what else could you do to enter that trade? What is the possible thing that you can do so that you can take advantage of that setup? Because that's a great setup, right? And look what happens, right? This thing, I'm sorry, you want to take a sell. So if you're taking a sell, your stop loss is up here, right? Your stop loss will be here. But look what happened. That sell went all the way down. You would have missed that setup. You would have missed all that money, right? Here's what you can do, traders. You can what? Lower your lot size. It's like going into a store and they got a sale, right? And you're saying to yourself, oh man, they got a sale, but I want it to be $10. No, they gave you a sale. Take it. The market is giving you a setup. Take it. Lower your lot size. That's what you can do, traders. You can lower your lot size. Don't get so ingrained in your head, I got the trader standard, because the standard is going to give me $500 a day. But guess what? You can earn that money. You may get two setups. If you win one setup, right, and you get another setup right behind it, now you got what? You have built your bag. Your bag has a surplus for that day. You can take on another trade. Maybe in the Asian market, maybe in the New York market. I mean, maybe in the London market. You may say, you know what? I built my bag during the New York market. So I'm going to wake up during London. I'm going to find me another trade. Take the trade setups, y'all. Don't be so engraved that you got to trade a standard lot. So here's what you could have did. You could have lowered your lot size, right? So how do you find out what lot size you can trade if you have to do a bigger stop loss, right? Well, you know you have to do 50 pips, right? 50 pips is required. So what you start doing is you start multiplying the lot sizes that your account can hold. Well, if you got a $10,000 account, you should be trading mini lots. You should really be trading mini lots. So here's what you do, traders. Get your calculators out, get your phones out, everybody. Let's do this together. If you know you have to do 50 pips, everybody got their calculator. If you got your calculator out, put one in the chat. And guess what? Guess what? I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer either. My husband tell you I'm no good with numbers, period. Tell him, babe, Herbert, I can't count.
Terrible.
Terrible. I need your hands, everybody else's hands. I can't think when it comes to numbers, okay? But this came with time, all right? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take the amount of pips that is necessary. So in this case, it's 50 pips. It's going to require you to put your stop loss 50 pips because that is the previous high, right? That's going to allow you to have the safest and the most room for that trade to go in the direction you want it to go, right? So you're going to take the 50 pips and you're just going to start multiplying, right, with the lot size dollar amount that you can start. You can just start anywhere. You may say, you know what, I want to start with 2 mini lots. Well, what is 2 mini lots? 2 mini lots is going to give you what? 20 cents per trade. So you're going to take 50 and multiply it by 0.2. 0.2 represents 20 cents, right? Well, if you take 50 and multiply it by 0.2, you're going to get $10. Well, you know you have $34 to spend on one trade. So that lot size is going to be too small. So you just keep increasing it. Well, 50 pips times 0.4. That's 4 mini lots. 4 mini lots gives you what? 40 cents a pip. So you're going to multiply 50 times 0.40. That's going to give you $20. Well, I'm not quite there yet because I want to do at least $34 on this trade. So you just keep taking it up. 50 pips times 0.50. Well, 0.50 gives you what? 50 cents a trade. I mean, a pip, right? Now that's $25. Well, again, I want to do 34 or 30, close to 34. So now I'm going to do 50 pips times 0.6. That's 6 mini lots. What you all have to know and have down, you should have wrote it from the other class, what a mini lot pays you, what a standard lot pays you, what a micro lot pays you. We're dealing with mini lots here. So mini lot. You're welcome. I'm glad the light bulb came on. I'm sorry if I confused anybody from how I said that. Yes, a mini lot. We're talking about the lot size, okay? All right. So a mini lot allows you, a mini lot will pay you $1 per pip. So if you did 6 mini lots, right? Am I saying mini lots? I meant micro, not mini, micro. We're dealing with micro lots, all right? So 0.6, a micro lot pays you 10 cents a pip, one. So if you got 6 micro lots, that was my bad, not a mini lot, y'all, a micro lot. A micro lot pays you 10 cents per pip. So we got 6 of them. That's going to be 60 cents. So if you did 50 times 0.60, that's going to give you $30. Well, I know now $30, that's it. If I try to do 7 micro lots, that's going to be too much. So I know I can do 6, right? So now I'm going to put on a lot size of 0.6, not a standard. And I'm going to be able to take that trade. Now, let's do the math check. Let's do the math check. How do you check, right? Well, you take the dollar amount that you're going to put on that trade, which is $30, right? You're going to be risking $30. And if you divide that by the lot size dollar amount, which is 0.60, you should get 50 pips. That's how you do the math check. So now you can enter that trade, place a 50 pip stop loss, and you're still within your risk management of only risking $30 for that trade. You're actually under, because you can actually do $32, $33, or $34. Did everybody get that?
Did everyone get it?
If you got it, put a 777 or put a $sign in the chat. If you got it, put a $sign. Yes, that's right. That's right. Let's go. There you go. Y'all got it. Is there anybody that that does not understand it? It's okay. It's okay. Don't let your ego get in the way saying, I don't want them to think I'm dumb. You're not dumb. You just understand slower. Okay. That's me. I get on my husband's nerves. I will ask you 100 different ways till I understand. I don't care who don't like it. Okay, so here it goes. Don't tell me in the chat tomorrow, this week, I didn't understand, because I'm asking you now. Don't be afraid. Let me try to figure out how to explain it a different way to you, or even just slow down. Because if you cannot master risk management and how to determine your stop loss and the amount of pips you're going to risk, you're not going to be successful at trading. boop, I had to bust your bubble. You're not going to be successful at this. You're going to be losing money all over the place, and then you may get kicked out of your house or your apartment or whatever it is you got going on. Your car's going to be repossessed. You don't want that to happen. All right. Stay with your job until until you make 10 times or how many times you need to make on that job to replace it with being a full-time trader. All right. I thank God for my husband that he was allowed to hold it down while I mastered this skill, right? So now we're able to do this together as a team, as a husband and wife, and build a Forex education business and really teach people how to make money. But it took time. It didn't happen overnight. All right. All right. So everybody understand that. Okay, good. I can keep going. All right. Here's a question. I need some participants, sweetheart.
Okay, we have DJ been quiet.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Okay, now your question, DJ, is based on the support and resistance method of placing a stop loss. If you are looking to go long, you would place your stop loss above the nearest resistance level. True or false?
Okay, say that one more time. I think I got it, but I want to make sure.
Okay. Based on the support and resistance method of placing your stop loss, if
Right.
you are looking to go long, meaning to buy, you would place your stop loss above the nearest resistance level. Is that true or false?
True.
So first of all, if you're going up, if you're looking to go up, your stop loss needs to be where?
If you're looking to go up, your stop loss needs to be, if you're buying, your stop loss needs to be down, right?
Is that support or resistance?
That is support.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the question again. Based on the support and resistance method of placing your stop loss, if you're looking to go long, you would place your stop loss above the nearest resistance level. True or false?
True.
No, it's not true. Okay, so here, look at the chart.
Okay.
You want to take a trade and you want to go up, all right? You see an opportunity that the trade is going to go up, right? Your stop loss needs to be below, right?
Right.
Because if the market comes back down against what you're saying it's going to do, it's going to create a loss, right?
Right.
So the nearest support level is where you want to place your stop loss. The question was, you're going to place it above the nearest resistance. You're not using resistance when you're trading long, you're using support as your stop loss.
Okay. Give me another one. I think I got mixed up on that one. I clearly got mixed up, I don't think.
No problem, no problem. We're going to go to the charts today and we're going to do it again. So the next question. Okay. I know that was a really tricky one because I caught y'all off guard. Okay. So again, I'm gonna go over it again because I want y'all to really get this. If you're looking to take a buy, and sometimes I think when we're saying long and short because you're not used to the terminology, but you got to get used to it because in the market, most traders, especially if you're having a sound conversation with some real traders, they're not going to say buying and selling. They're going to say, are you shorting or are you going long? And if you're looking like, what in the world, they're like, you're not trading, you're not a trader. They're gonna tell you about yourself. I'm telling you. All right. So if you want to go long, that means you want to buy, right? And
right.
You use the support and resistance method of placing your stop loss. Your stop loss is going to be at the nearest support from your entry. You're entering here, right? So you want to look for the nearest support level and you want to place your stop loss right beneath that. You're going long, your stop loss needs to be here. Why? Because if the trade goes against you, you want it to come right here And this is where you're going to say, okay, this is how much I'm willing to risk and lose. Does that make sense now?
It does. It does. It was just like the gentleman said, it was because I understand the break, the bounce, the support resistance. It was just, I think the coagulation of all of the terminology at one time.
Right, exactly. I knew that. I knew that. I kind of figured that. It's okay.
You got me, sis. I owe you one for that.
Okay,
I
next
see why he was
question.
quiet. Now. I see why he was quiet. Mhm.
That was actually a good exercise to kind of think about what it is and then settle terminology in your mind for the question. So I'll take another one because that's actually a good question.
Because that's the scenario that you all are going to be facing on these charts, especially now that you're going to be incorporating risk management for real. And y'all are not going to be slinging those standard lot size around anymore come this week. Y'all got to start doing your trades right, because tonight you're going to reset your demo accounts. You're going to reset it.
What I like about tonight is everybody's quiet. Uncle Trey, wake up. He got the next question. Wake up, y'all. This ain't no easy one tonight. I'm come on, get him, man, get him.
Hey, Uncle Trav here. Uncle Trav here. Come on with it.
Here, Thompson. Wait a minute. Wait, don't be sleeping on my family, folks, because we some smart individuals now. I'm telling you.
Come on with it.
Uncle
Okay.
Trav was hitting him on that last class. He was hitting him.
Okay, come on. Here's your question. You are going short on the GBP USD. To place your stop loss using the support and resistance method, where would you place your stop loss? If you're going short, would you place your stop loss at resistance or support?
They're resistant.
I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. You better show up for the Thompson.
Hey, Uncle Trav, let me get your number. I'm gonna pay you to do my trades for me, man. I'm a mirror trader.
Exactly. You're going to place your stop loss at resistance. Okay. This is what it looks like, y'all, right? You want to sell. That's the same scenario we just figured out, right? And your stop loss needs to be here, right? At the previous market structure, which is the previous what? Resistance area. So you're going to place your stop loss above the resistance. When you're using support and resistance, you're not going to put your stop loss right on it. Listen, the market makers, the bankers, all right? They know that you're using support and resistance. And you will find out when you put your stop loss right on support and resistance, they coming back and they're gonna they do what we call a hunt stop, right? They're gonna come back and they're gonna take out all those people who place their stop loss right on resistance. No, place it above it or place it below it. That's how you properly do it, okay? Great job, everybody. Great job, everybody. Y'all are doing so well. I'm so super, super proud and excited. Now, we just answered that. If you're going short, you can find out where the next resistance level above your entry, you see that I say above your entry is, and put your stop loss around there. All right. What else do I got here? Okay, here. Now, okay, yeah, I do have a question. One more question. I need one more person.
Kimberly, are you ready yet? I see you've been running. I gotta get you. You've been running. Kimberly, are you all right? Let's go.
Get him straight, Kimberly. Let's go. Okay, here's your question, my love. Name 3 things that stop losses based on a time limit does. What is it that a time limit stop loss allow for traders? Name 3 things. Can you name them?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, come on. I want Angel to name them.
All right, well, let's first discover what a time limit stop loss is, just in case nobody don't know. Time stops are stops you set based on a predetermined time in a trade. It could be a set time, all right? Open limit time of hours, days, weeks, etc. Only trade during specific trading sessions. You can set it to only trade during specific sessions. The market's open or active hours, etc. I don't do them. Don't ask me about them after this, because I'm being honest with y'all. I don't do them. I don't even want to know how to do them. I'm doing what I know how to do, and I'm going to teach y'all what I know how to do. If you want to find out how to do this, You will not be able to find it out by me because I don't do them. Okay. I've never had anybody even talk about it. It's just because it's in the text, I have to cover it, right? I want to cover it. I want to let you know what's available so you can go out and do the research if you want to do time stop losses. I don't know for the life of me why somebody want to do that. I just can't, in my mind, I can't fathom it, but this is what the text says, so we're going to cover it, all right? So what are the 3 things that they say that this can do for you by placing a time stop loss? Who's going to answer that?
Santiago.
Okay, well, let me give them to y'all, okay? It prevents capital lockup. It prevents trades being held overnight. And it avoids gaps and weekend event risk. Also, having some margin tied up in a dead trade could be costing you an opportunity in another great trade set up somewhere. I still don't get it, y'all. I don't even get it. Why not just set my stop loss? If the trade don't go, it don't go. If I don't want to stay in the trade overnight, I'm just going to close the trade. It's just that simple. This to me is just too complicated. So we covered it. Y'all understand it. It's on the quiz. So if they ask you a question, you know what to do, right? You got the answers. All right. What else do we need to cover tonight? All right. Fundamentals of reading a chart. I really don't have no more questions. We're just going to go over this. Some of this you guys already know. You ladies and gentlemen already know. So here it is. What is a price chart? Well, it's a visual representation of a currency pair's price over a set period of time. All right, we're reviewing some things. It visualizes the trading activity that takes place during a single trading period, whether it's 10 minutes, 4 hours, 1 day, or a week. Most of you already understand that there are different time frames on a chart. Yes or yes, right? You understand that. Now, with a chart, it's easy to identify and analyze a currency's pair movement, patterns, and tendencies. I think I'm having deja vu only because I kind of like went over this during the orientation so that y'all can start trading on the charts. But now you see why. I hope all of this is beginning to come together for y'all from where y'all started to where you are now, right? It's making it a lot easier, right? Because you can see, you can identify the movements of the pair. Once you start trading one pair, and this is what I always suggest, don't try to trade 2 and 3 pairs, y'all. You only really need one pair to become wealthy. When I started trading, I had colleagues in the industry, and it used to confuse me. I couldn't trade with them. Even my mentor that I had, today he'll be trading gold, and then in the same day he's teaching us, oh, we're gonna look at GU, we're gonna do this, I'm like, you confusing me, dude. I don't know what the way to go because I can't even understand and really analyze this one pair before you shifted me to another one. I got so frustrated. So listen, I don't recommend you trading multiple pairs, no more than 2. But for right now, as you are rookies, I would say stick to one pair because you need to learn the anatomy of that pair. If you tell me you're trading the US 500, I'm gonna ask you, okay, what's the trading lowest price today? You should be able to tell me, oh, this thing went all the way down to blase, blase, blase. And then it went up to blase, blase, but it's been holding right here. And you know what? When it gets to this price, it's going to come down here. You should be able to talk to me just like that on a pair. That lets me know that you really understand what that pair is doing. And guess what? It's going to make you a sharper trader for that pair to know when to execute a sell or a buy. It makes it so much simpler, okay? So only trade one pair for now, all right? Back in the day, charts were drawn by hand. Thank God I didn't have to draw this stuff because y'all, I wouldn't be here teaching you today. I thank God for technology, all right? Fortunately for all of us, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs were born, right? Yay to Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, okay? Because they made computers accessible to the masses. So charts are now magically drawn by software. We don't have to be like those rice people that we read about Tuesday who had to use rice and this and that because I wouldn't be here, y'all. For real. That's just too much for my brain to handle. Now, let's keep going. All right. No. Okay. I got a question. Let me get the question out the way first. I need somebody to answer this question. What are the 3 different types of charts? What are the 3 different types of charts? Who's going to answer that?
Astra.
Anton, let's go. He be on it. I love it. He be on that brother sharp. Let's go. What is it? Is he there?
Yes, he's here.
Okay, what are the 3 different types of charts?
Can I answer?
You should know. You should know one of them because you're using them every day.
Don't get took out. Come on. We got Miss Santiago ready to take it from you.
No. I'm sorry. I'm saying, yeah, I'm not even paying attention.
Can I help him out?
You got, I done messed up. You got it. All right. The 3 different types of charts is line chart, bar chart, and candlestick chart. All right. Let us briefly go over them right now. This is a line chart, y'all. Very simple. It's just a squiggly line. That's all it is. Okay. Now it is said, okay, it draws a line from one closing price to the next. So, right, this could be a closing price and it goes to the next, just like that, right? Now, it's simple to follow, but the line chart may not provide the trader with much detail about the price behavior within the period. It helps the trader see trends more easily and visually compare the closing price from one period to the next. You're not going to use this. A lot of people use this in option trading because I used to use it when I did option trading because you're trading by time. It's time-based. And so it would allow me to see from a microscopic level on the 1 minute, right? A 1 minute time when I need to get in. So it just made everything so much simpler for me when I did option trading. All right. So let's keep it moving. Bar chart. A bar chart is a little more complex. It shows the opening and closing prices as well as the highs and the lows. It's very simple. This is a bar. It represents a particular time, okay? Whether it's 1 week, 1 day, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, okay? That's what a bar is, 1 bar, all right? It shows you the low, the open. This would be the open. It shows you when price opened right here. It shows you the high, how high the bar went, and when it closed. Just that simple, right? That's it for that, y'all. Now let's go to candlestick. You already know this, y'all. Y'all know upper shadows shows weakness, lower shadows shows weakness. When you have a candlestick that has upper shadows and lower shadows, that signifies a weak price in the market. You want to see full body candles with very minimal shadows, okay? We call them wicks, but the proper name is shadows, okay? Many traders like this chart because not only is it prettier, but it's easier to read, and it is. In candlestick charting, the larger block right here, which is the body of the candle, okay, in the middle indicates the range between the opening and the closing price. If it is a bullish candle, right, a bullish candle opens from the bottom. It starts from the bottom and it closes at the top. If it's a bearish candle, right, bearish candles open from the top and they close at the bottom. All right. Okay, what is it you choose me to repeat? I'm lost. I got lost. Right. The bottom represents the opening price. The top represents the closing price on a bullish candle. And it's the opposite for a bearish candle. The top represents the opening price and the bottom represents the closing price. See? Close. Open. Okay. You're welcome. All right, we're on module 4 quiz, y'all. We did, y'all. Y'all almost done. 1 more week. Woo! Aren't y'all excited? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get turned up. We got a quiz. This quiz is on 11 questions. So we need 11 people. Go ahead and identify yourself. Let's get this over with so we can get to the charts.
Everybody could go in and answer one at a time because there's only 15 on here. So I'm gonna allow everybody to answer one at a time. Allow one person, please, per question. Go ahead.
Okay. First question is, sure. First question, when does trading become gambling? When does trading become gambling? Correct. When you don't plan or enforce money management rules, you are gambling. You are not trading, my friend. All right. Let's
I'm gonna go ahead and call everybody out because I have the list. DJ, you the second question.
I knew that was coming. What's up?
Okay. Which among the following statements is true? Money management rules protect you and can make you profitable in the long run, or money management rules only make you profitable, or money management rules only protect you in the sense of minimizing your risk.
Number 3, the last one.
Is that your final answer, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're wrong. It's number 1. Money management rules protect you and can make you profitable in the long run. That's the answer.
Okay.
Let me give you the rationale behind it so that you can understand. Risk management rules will not only protect you, but they can make you very profitable in the long run. That's the rationale they gave me. All right.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. What's the difference? I'm sorry, I'm saying something I don't even see. What's the benefit of taking classes and having mentors to guide you in Forex? Is it because they shorten your learning curve, they're expensive, or they're cheap?
Because they shorten your learning curve.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm giving y'all 10 years of experience condensed down into 4 weeks. Okay, next question.
We have Joe Smith.
All right, Mr. Joe Smith.
Go.
Here's your question, sir. Why is it recommended that you start currency trading with a relatively large amount? 1, you must have enough credits to get instantaneous and accurate news feeds. 2, you must be able to take as much trades as you can so you can learn faster. Or 3, you have enough capital to weather the losses.
Number 3.
Perfect. I know that's right. This y'all option trader right here, y'all. He trade options too. Go ahead, Joe. I like it. Congratulations. Next.
Astrid. Astrid. Oh, Joel. Oh, that was number 1? I thought Joel. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're correct. Okay. Right. Edgar. No problem. Edgar, let's go.
Okay, Edgar. True or false? In order to make it back to your original account size, you just have to win the same number of trades that you lost. True, false, or I don't know.
That's gonna be false.
Correct. And here's why, y'all. The more you lose, the harder it is to make it back to your original account size. This is all the more reason that you should do everything you can to protect your account. Okay?
Yep.
All right.
Get ready, Justin.
I'm ready.
Okay. Which of the following is not a reason why you should only risk a small percentage of your account in each trade? 1, so that you can survive your losing streaks. 2, so that it's easier for you to make up for the trades you lost. Or 3, in order to avoid a large drawdown in your account.
The first one.
You're correct. So that you can survive your losing streaks. Uh-oh. 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 I messed up. That's wrong. It's wrong. It's actually number what did I
Number
put?
three.
No. What did you tell me?
I said the first one.
Oh, no, it's not. It's number 2.
Oh, it's number 2. Okay.
So that it's easier for you to make up for the trades you lost.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's number 2. All right. Next question.
Mrs. Santiago.
I'm here.
Okay, Mrs. Santiago. What does a 5-to-1 reward to risk mean? Does it mean you stand to win 5,000 if you risk 25,000? Or if you risk $250, you can lose $1,250. Or if you risk $350, you have a chance of winning $1,750.
I think it's number 3.
And you're correct. You're correct. Okay, let me explain this to y'all. Okay, when you're trading, let's say you want to do 30 pips, right? For a 1-to-1 risk, you have to risk 30 pips and you have to make 30 pips. Your profit should at least be the same amount of pips that you're risking, right? Your reward should be at least the same amount that you're risking, right? So if you're going to risk $20, right? And you want a 5-to-1 reward ratio, right? You need to win 5 times that $20. That's what that means. Everybody understand that?
Got it.
Put a 1 in the chat if you understood that. I only got 1. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right, next question.
We're going, Mr. Purnell. Are you ready? Okay.
What's happening?
All right, let's go.
Which among the following must you consider in setting risk to reward ratios? 1, the price of the next major Air Jordan release. Oh boy. Your favorite currency pairs, the time of day you're trading, your entry and exit points. Which among the following must you consider in setting risk to reward ratio? Does the price of the next major Air Jordan have anything to do with that?
The last one, entry, exit.
Correct. Correct. I know that's right, Purnell. Purnell came to get it. Next question.
We're going to go to Ralph. Unmute yourself, Ralph. Okay, well, we're waiting on Ralph. He can get in the next one. We're going to okay, there he is. Okay.
Okay, what is a drawdown? What is a drawdown? Is it the reduction of one's capital after a series of losing trades? The reduction of one's capital after a certain duration of time? Or the reduction of one's capital after a certain number of trades?
3.
No, it's number 1. It's the reduction of one's capital after a series of losing trades, okay? A drawdown is the reduction of one's capital after a series of losing trades. This is normally calculated by getting the difference between a relative peak and capital minus a relative trough, all right? So it's number 1. Okay, the next question.
Uncle Trav.
Go ahead.
How do you calculate for your drawdown? Now, this should be easy. Do you multiply a relative peak in capital minus a relative trough? You divide your total loss by your initial capital, or you get the differences between a relative peak and equity capital minus a relative trough?
Number 3. Number 3.
You got it right. You got it right. I know that's right. Let's get it. The last question. Who got it?
Angel.
Okay, Angel, let's go. Last question, sir. Which of the following statements is true? Successful traders have trading plans that allow them to avoid drawdowns. Or if your trading system is 70% profitable, this means for every 100 trades you make, you will win 7 out of every 10. Or 3, drawdowns are part of trading. Drawdowns are part of trading. Which of the 3 is a true statement?
Drawdowns are part of trading.
You're correct. Great job, y'all. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all did it. Now, let me share something on the charts with y'all. Let me share something on these charts with y'all. I don't want to do that one. Hold on a second, y'all. Let's do here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First thing, I want y'all to write this down. Everybody, starting tonight, I need you to recalculate your demos, okay? I need you to create a new demo account, okay? It's very easy. You just go in the same way you create the first one, and you just create it, and I want you to put $10,000 in there, right? Because it's going to be easy for me to review these trades with everybody having the same amount. I don't want to have to be trying to calculate all these different amounts, right? So $10,000. Everybody, you must recreate your demo account with only $10,000, right? Here it is. You're gonna do. You're gonna click File, click Open an Account. When you click Open Account, you're gonna click Demo, Next, right? And you're gonna put the amount that you want. Same process, right? Make sure you take a picture of it, because when you take a picture of your the information, it's going to allow. Let me just do it for you. I can do another. It's not going to matter.
Incoming mail.
I set an alert for something. Oh, my TP about to get hit for this BTC trade. Okay, so you're going to click New Demo Account, right? You're going to click Next. All this information should still be there. And the deposit, you're going to put 10,000. You're going to leave everything else the same. You're going to click I agree, and you're going to click Next. And you're going to take a picture of this information, because this allows you to
incoming mail.
Place
incoming
this,
mail.
Account on your phone. If you want to use the phone MetaTrader 4, it will allow you to put the account on your phone. That's the reason
incoming
why
mail. Incoming mail.
That's it. Okay. Now, starting this week, even and next week, you all are allowed
incoming mail. Incoming mail.
I'm sorry, next week, because
incoming mail.
God, these alerts are going off everywhere. I got alerts everywhere, y'all.
We're getting a lot of them while you're doing it. We're getting a lot of beeps too. So
I know.
Incoming
Oh
mail.
my God, this market is going haywire, and I'm about to have a fit. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay. Okay.
She's live trading, y'all. So we gotta figure out how to get on another computer.
Okay. What am I saying? I done lost focus of everything. Okay. Oh yeah, starting next week, you all are going to be able to trade with me live for those that can, right? We have a New York session that starts at 9 a.m. and we have an Asian session that starts at 9 p.m., right? 9 p.m. Next week, we're really going to be trading live, right? Actually, 9:30. So after class, if it's a class day, you can trade live during the Asian market with me and live during the New York market. Okay, the link is in module 5 that you can get onto my my Zoom, my live Zoom room for trades. It's a separate link from your class, so you have to click on that particular link. Now, also, I'm going to give you the opportunity to make some money if you can. You got to set up a live account. I would suggest that you put no more than $50 to $100, because you are learning. This is just for you to get the jitters out, because I promise you, trading a demo and trading a live account, your emotions are going to be different. It's something different when you got real money on the line. So this is why I want y'all to do a live account with at least $50 to $100 in there. Okay. Some of these brokers allow you to use your debit card, or you can use Cash App to upload your money, so that you Bitcoin to place money in your account. Okay. What else I want to talk to y'all about? Yeah, I already told you to reset your demo account to 10,000. I talked to you about live trading with us next week for the London and not the London, the New York. We start at 9 a.m. and the Asian market 9:30. Okay, I do this because I know people that's over to my VIP. You know, everybody can't trade New York because some of you still have, you know, quote unquote 9-to-5 jobs, but you can trade the Asian market. I do not trade London for nobody. That's too much. I used to do that. I can't do that no more. That takes a lot and it takes a toll, especially when I'm already up early in the morning. So I cannot trade London. All right. Now I want to talk about ways to set your stop loss because we just covered that, right?
I'm sorry. Make sure you clarify. You said 9 a.m. and 9:30 p.m. because all you said was 9 and 9:30. Okay.
Okay, I apologize. So the New York session is at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Okay. We usually start at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in the morning. All right. The Asian session is at 9:30. We go from 9:30 to 10:30. Just 1 hour. Okay. All right. I think my TP was hit on that trade. It was hit. I'll check all my accounts. Okay. So now let's do this. Let's say you wanted to trade BTC right now, right? And you only got $10,000 in your account. We already know all of you. I already given you all the cheat sheet. You can only, on a $10,000 account, you can only risk $34 a trade, right? So here we go. We already know what somebody put in the chat. We're just going to utilize, let me just make this invisible. We're just going to utilize the 1 hour and the 15-minute. No, I'm going to use the 1 minute right now because I don't have time to wait on the other smaller time frames, right? Now I need to find Come on. Y'all done did this enough. This should be flying in that chat. All right. Only two people know what the dominant trend is. All right, bullish. Okay, exactly. All right. So if the dominant trend is bullish, what is the current trend? What is the current trend? Okay. So now here's the next question. Right now on BTC, the 1 minute has already crossed above what was resistance. Now it is support. Do I just jump into this trade or do I allow the market to pull back first? Somebody tell me. Am I going to jump in this market, right? Or will I allow the market to pull back? All right. Joe Smith say pull back. Mr. Felice says wait. I only got 2 people. Come on, y'all need to be firing this stuff off in that chat. This should be rolling off your fingers. Yes, that's right. Pull back. You never jump into the market when you get in. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Especially when you see it, just do what? Break support or resistance. The market just broke this support. So now we want to see if it's really going to hold. So we're going to wait for a pullback. The smallest time frame that you can see this on is the 1 minute. If you're impatient, you want to scalp, right? You wait for that 1 minute to pull back to this area, right? Now, what you should also be doing is when this is coming down, I'm going to go up, all right? When this thing pulls back to here, right? We're going to determine how much we can place on this trade. How much we can place on this trade. Will you be able to place how many what you want to place on this trade? Let me just say that, right? Let me just say that. First of all, where would you put your stop loss? Where would you put your stop loss? I need somebody to come on and be brave and tell me where I'm going to put my stop loss. Where would I be placing my stop loss? You can't risk no more. Don't say the word lose. Correct. But where would be a great place to put your stop loss here? Once this thing pulls back, where would be a great stop? As a matter of fact, let me just ask you.
Right
Go
below
ahead.
your resistance, right below your resistance.
At the top of the resistance.
All right, so here, I want y'all to write this down. There are 3 stop losses that I choose. Support and resistance, 1 bar, and market structure. Now, let me show you the difference, all right? Well, support and resistance is just that, the next support or resistance line. Market structure will show you the last low. It could either be the current low when this thing pulls back and it goes up. I can say I only want to risk this low, or I can risk this low. That's market structure. Wherever you see a previous low, okay? And most of the time it's going to be near support and resistance anyway, right? Or you can risk 1 bar. What do you mean by that, Yvette, that you can risk 1 bar? All right, let's say I was trading over here and I was just utilizing the 1 hour, right? Well, the 1 hour is at what? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Right here, if I wanted to sell, this would be what? What is this now called? Because the price
Support.
is resistance. Resistance. I'm selling now. This is resistance, right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's say I wanted to sell on this candle, right? I can say I don't want to risk no more than this 1 bar right here. Let me show you. Right above, right here. 1 bar. Bam, right there. I'm sorry, I got it in the wrong spot. Let me do this. Let me take the ray off because the ray is not letting me do what I want to do. And I want to make the color a different color. Make it easy for me. Okay, let's say I only want to risk 1 bar. That would be this bar right here. Okay, that bar right there. Now look, me risking 1 bar, guess what I was risking? I probably would have jumped in when this candle right here opened, when it went past this blue candle 1 pip. All I'm looking for is a bearish candle to take out the previous bullish candle 1 pip right there. Right here, what am I risking? I would have been risking, according to this broker here, 142 pips. That's what risking 1 bar is. Now here's a clue. The smaller the time frame, the tighter the stop loss. The smaller the time frame, the tighter the stop loss. The bigger the time frame, the wider the stop loss. This is why a lot of traders like to enter off of the smaller time frames, because it allows you to what? Have a tighter stop loss. So this same trade setup that I see, had it been real time, if I was on a smaller time frame over here, so we're going to do it real time. This was today, right? This was at 1500 hours. So let me find that on, okay, that's the 30-minute. The 30-minute, if I would have entered on the 30-minute, this candle, look how many pips I would have been risking. Now it's just 101. Before, if I was just utilizing the 1 hour, it was 140 something pips, right? That was too big. So this is why I'm always saying utilize a smaller time frame for your entry when you see the setup on the larger time frame, right? So let's go to the 15-minute. Well, now the first time frame, which is the hour, said we will be risking 140 something pips. The 30-minute said 101. Now let's see how many pips we're risking, right? This candle. Now it's just 85 pips. 85, right? Now let's do the 5-minute. On the 5-minute, look what we would have been risking, y'all. That's got to be wrong. Hold on 1 second. Something ain't right about this. Oh, it's still 101. It's still 101. And I don't even understand how that is. That doesn't make sense. Something is not right about this. Oh, because it's a smaller time frame. So we most likely When we saw that setup would have been right above here somewhere, right above here. I know why. That's like 64 pips, right? Because these candles come before within that 1 hour right here, 64 pips. So you see now, the smaller the time frame, the tighter your stop loss is going to be, all right? So now that effectively allows you to make more money and risk less. And you see that the market, based on the 1 hour, it never went back to hit your stop loss. You would have been out of this trade according to the 1 hour right here, right? Right there, you would have picked up what? 250 pips, risking what? 65. The lowest was 64 pips, utilizing the 5-minute time frame. With this pair, Bitcoin pays out a lot. And because it pays out a lot, the risk is bigger than regular currency pairs. All right. So now y'all understand that's 1 bar. That's risking 1 bar. So what if you wanted to risk market structure? Well, it would have been above where? It would have been above the previous high right here. Okay. We would have entered here. Right? We would have entered on this candle, and market structure based on this time frame was right here above the previous high. Now, if we wanted to use resistance, it would be above the previous or closest resistance from my entry. Not this one, but this one. You would have placed your stop loss above the resistance, not on it, but above it, like right there. Everybody got that? So now we covered the 3 ways that you could effectively place your stop loss and allow your trade to run based on support and resistance, market structure, or using 1 bar. And if you're going to use 1 bar, I would suggest definitely you lower your time frames. Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
With using 1 bar, you're just placing it on the wick, like where?
Yeah, I mean, not so much on the wick. I mean, never right on anything, but like above there. That's your area.
Okay.
Okay.
When
Or
using
it
1
can
bar.
be the wick, because that's the goal of it, to risk to risk less. That's the goal of it, right? You see where I have it right there. That's
okay. Thank you.
Now everybody's they understand. Do everyone understand the assignment for this week? Now you're incorporating support and resistance. You want to take trades. You want to take sales off resistance. You want to take buys off support. You want to utilize risk management with your accounts. Okay. Utilize risk management with your accounts. All right. And you know what? I'm not going to do that. If you want to use a $10,000 account, I don't want you to use no more than 50. All right. Because I don't want to be doing all this calculation. I told y'all I'm not good with math. So let's keep it simple for me. Some of you can do 10,000, 25,000, or 50,000. Because when you leave boot camp and you come over to VIP, I'm going to be helping you get those type of accounts anyway, whether it's 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, or 200,000, right? I'm going to help you get access to those type of funds. So don't go no more than 50 right now, because I'm going to have to review these trades and do the calculation. Make sure you're doing proper risk management on those trades. Okay. Oh, I didn't do no video, y'all. That's why I wanted y'all to take notes. I did not do no video. So what is it that you are struggling with that you need me to say over really quick?
No, it was just all of that you had just broke down and explained about where to put the stop loss and how, in respect to the different optics you might be using, resistance or the different other ones, just to be able to have all that as a reference to go back and listen to it would be good. But no worries. I just do some more reading.
Okay, well, if I have time this week or tomorrow, I'll go ahead and do a little small quick video regarding that. I'll place it in the chat.
Okay,
all right.
That was a really good breakdown of how you did that. It was just kind of intricate to remember all of it. So, but it was really good.
No problem. I got you. All right, so I'll do that. Thank you for letting me know that. So now I know moving forward that would be helpful to the boot campers. So I'll do a video for for this, and I'll put it in the chat for y'all, even with the money management part. I'll sum it all up and put it in one little video for y'all. All right, any other questions?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, DJ. Y'all better thank DJ because I wasn't gonna do that. He stepped up to the plate and said it. Y'all can't be scared. All right, y'all. This concludes tonight's boot camp class. I hope this was very informative for y'all, and I hope you learned a lot tonight. That's going to make you a better trader moving forward. So y'all not going to be slinging standards around if it does not make sense to your account size. So again, you can do 10,000, 25,000, no more than 50,000. All right. With that being said, if there's no questions, good night. God bless you all. And I will see you all on next Tuesday. And don't forget, I'm going to open up module 5 so y'all can start as early as Tuesday. It's let me give y'all the date. It's Tuesday through Thursday. Tuesday through Thursday that you all will be able to come on live with me during the New York and the Asian markets. God bless you all and have a great rest of your evening. You're welcome.